Hey friends! What if I told you there's a government scheme in Singapore that lets you save hundreds or even thousands in taxes every year, and also helps you build wealth for retirement at the same time? It's called SRS, the Supplementary Retirement Scheme. Sounds a bit cheap, right? Don't worry, I'm going to break it down in plain, simple terms that anyone can understand. Whether you're a high-income professional, an average salaried worker, or a supermom juggling career and kids, this video is packed with value just for you. And trust me, the part at the end? Most people don't know it, but it could save you thousands in future tax bills. So stay till the end, and you might just thank yourself 10 years from now. Smash that like button if you're ready to make smarter money moves. Not just for yourself, but to help other Singaporeans learn how to make their money work harder too. The SRS scheme is one of the most underrated tools we have to save on taxes and grow our retirement nest egg, but only if we use it wisely. So share this with a friend or loved one who could benefit. Let's make sure more Singaporeans don't leave free money on the table. Subscribe to Wealth for You for weekly videos that help you grow your money, one step at a time. Just a quick disclaimer. This video is for education and sharing purposes only, not financial advice. Please consult a licensed financial advisor before making any investment or tax-related decisions. Chapter 1. What is SRS? So what exactly is SRS? Think of it like CPF's chill cousin, less strict, more flexible. SRS stands for Supplementary Retirement Scheme, and it's a voluntary savings plan introduced by the Singapore government to encourage us to save more for our retirement beyond CPF. Here's how it works in a nutshell. You contribute money to your SRS account anytime during the year, up to $15,300 per year for Singaporeans and PRs, and $35,700 for foreigners. The amount you contribute gets deducted from your taxable income. That means you pay less income tax. That money doesn't just sit there. You can invest it in things like Singapore stocks, REITs, ETFs, bonds, and even some annuity plans. And the best part? Only 50% of your withdrawals after retirement age are taxable. That's like getting a tax discount twice, once now and once later. It's like saying thank you to future you, with extra ang bao money. Let's now see how this helps different types of people in Singapore. Chapter 2. How does SRS benefit you? Now let's look at how SRS can help different types of Singaporeans, whether you're earning a lot, juggling kids, or just trying to stretch your paycheck. Example 1. High-income earner. James earns a comfortable salary of $120,000 a year. He decides to contribute the maximum allowed, $15,300, into his SRS account. This instantly reduces his chargeable income to $104,700. At his current 11.5% tax bracket, James saves $1,759.50 in income tax. That's almost 1.8K saved, just by moving money from one pocket, his bank, into another, his SRS, with zero extra effort. Think about it. To earn that same 1.8K, James would need to work extra freelance gigs, slog through weekend OT, or chase performance bonuses. But with SRS, he gets it just by being tax smart. And that 15.3K he set aside? He can invest it into Dividend stocks and make it grow even more over time. That's how you save smarter, invest better, and retire sooner. All at the same time. Example 2. Working mom. May is a working mom with 2 kids. May earns $80,000 a year and qualifies for Working Mother's Child Relief and Qualifying Child Relief. Combined, her child-related reliefs already knock off a big chunk of her taxable income. Then she contributes $10,000 to her SRS on top of that. After all the reliefs and deductions, her chargeable income drops to zero. Result? She pays absolutely no income tax. Zero, zilch, nothing. That's potentially over $1,000 saved in taxes. Money she can now spend on tuition, groceries, or maybe a short holiday with the kids. SRS plus child relief is a powerful combo for working mums in Singapore. Example 3. Average earner. Ben brings home a decent salary of $60,000 a year. He decides to contribute $5,000 into his SRS account. Because he falls into the 7% income tax bracket, that $5,000 contribution saves him $350 in taxes right away. Now, $350 might not sound like jackpot money, but let's put it in perspective. That's a month of groceries for one person, or a weekend staycation in JB with some change left over, or even a few months of your Netflix, Spotify, and Kopi money all paid for. And here's the thing. If Ben makes this a yearly habit, that's thousands saved in taxes over the next 10 to 20 years. Add investment returns on top of that and suddenly, Ben's future looks a lot brighter, without him having to work any harder. Moral of the story, even small contributions to SRS can go a long way when you start early and stay consistent. Whether you're earning big or average, SRS gives you immediate tax savings. That's money you can save, invest, or spend on things that matter to you. Chapter 3. Don't just leave your cash in there. Here's where many people make mistake. They contribute to SRS. Then they just leave the money sitting inside, like it's some kind of high-tech piggy bank. Bad idea. Because guess what? The SRS account gives you only 0.05% interest. Seriously, that's less than the price increase of your Kopi C next year law. Moral of the story? Don't just save, invest. Your money deserves to work harder than that. Chapter 4. Invest that money. So what should you do? Don't let your money sleep. Put those SRS funds to work. Invest them. Especially into something solid like, well, SGX dividend-paying stocks. Think DBS, OCBC, UOB, Mapletree, and CICT REITs. These are known for giving out reliable dividends year after year. And the best part? Dividends earned inside SRS are not taxed. Super chic. You can also reinvest those dividends to grow your portfolio even faster. This is the power of compounding. Your money earns more money while you chill and sip your teh peng. But here's the real game changer. By building a portfolio of dividend stocks using your SRS, you're not just saving for retirement. You're becoming cash flow rich. That means having passive income flowing in regularly, whether you're still working, semi-retired, or just enjoying life. And that, my friend, is the kind of wealth that gives you options, not just in retirement, but in life. Chapter 5. Withdrawal Strategy. Alright, so now remember, SRS money is meant for retirement, so you can only start withdrawing penalty-free from age 62 or 63, depending on when you first opened your SRS account. Let's say you plan to start withdrawing at 63. Here's how a smart strategy could look. You have a 10-year window to withdraw your funds. No penalty, no rush. Each year, you withdraw $40,000 from your SRS account. Only half of that is considered taxable. That's $20,000. Now here's the magic part. In Singapore, the first $20,000 of chargeable income is tax-free. So your tax payable? Zero. That's right. Over 10 years, you could withdraw a total of $400,000 and pay zero tax on it if you have no other taxable income during retirement. It's like unlocking a second retirement fund that's 100% yours, grown over time, invested smartly, and withdrawn tax efficiently. Chapter 6. Transferring stocks instead of cash. Here's another smart retirement trick that most people don't know about. Don't just sell your SGX dividend stocks in your SRS account to withdraw cash. That's like selling your golden goose just to get a few eggs. Instead, once you're past age 63, you can transfer the shares directly to your CDP account. Why is this so powerful? You keep your favorite stocks, like DBS, UOB, REITs, and continue to receive dividends into your bank account. You avoid brokerage fees, no need to sell and rebuy the same stock. And for tax purposes, only half of the stock's market value at the point of transfer is considered chargeable income. You might need to fork out a bit of cash to pay the tax, if any, but it's usually very manageable, especially if you're withdrawing steadily and staying within the tax-free bracket. This way you preserve your investments, continue getting passive income, and still enjoy all the tax perks of SRS. It's a win-win move, perfect for those who want to stay cash flow rich well into retirement. Chapter 7. Extra tips to avoid a tax bomb. So here's a chic but tricky situation. Let's say your SRS grows beyond $400,000. Maybe your SGX dividend stocks boom, or your investments really go to the moon. It's a great problem to have, until you realize this. If you don't fully withdraw your SRS funds within the 10-year window, SRS will deem whatever's left as withdrawn in year 11, and half of that lump sum will be taxed all at once. That can lead to a painful tax bill, also known as the SRS tax bomb. So what can you do? First, accelerate withdrawals in later years. If you're not maxing out your tax-free bracket, that is, $20,000, chargeable income, consider slowly increasing your withdrawals in years 7 to 10. It helps bring down your remaining balance and avoids that big boom in year 11. Second, buy a retirement annuity using SRS funds. Annuities are like your personal payout machine. They don't follow the 10-year rule. You get a steady monthly income for life, even after the 10 years are up. Only half of each payout is taxable, and it spreads out smoothly, like kaya on toast. This strategy is especially helpful if you want peace of mind, knowing your SRS money will last your whole retirement without nasty surprises from SRS. Final thoughts. Let's wrap things up. SRS is like that quiet student in class, doesn't make a fuss, but when used properly, can score A-star in your retirement game. Here's why it's worth your attention. It's great for saving taxes, whether you're high income, middle income, or a working parent. There are flexible investment options, especially useful for building up dividend income. It helps you retire cash flow rich, not just asset rich, but still stressed. Smart withdrawal planning means you could walk away paying zero tax. But remember, SRS only works well if you don't just top up and forget. You've got to invest it wisely, reinvest those dividends, and plan your withdrawals like a pro. That's how you make your SRS account work harder than you do. If you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, so that more Singaporeans can discover and benefit from SRS. Subscribe to Wealth for You. We post easy-to-understand financial tips every week to help you grow your money. Share it with your colleagues, your mom, your boss, anyone who needs to start thinking about their future. Already using SRS? Let us know in the comments what you're investing in. Still thinking about it? Drop your questions. I'll do my best to reply. Thanks for watching, and until next time, make your money work harder than you do.